Are we up? Are we up?
Sweet.
Oh my
We're
gosh.
here. Okay.
I am so okay. I have been so excited all day because I finally, all the designs that I did up for you ladies, all of the beads that I bought for you in Tucson that I laid out are coming in now. So anyway, I cannot wait. And so I mixed some of the jewelry that, of course, that we're doing. And of course, they're for sale.
Yeah, I know. So quick little scan with a quick little intro. So we are SARDA. If you're joining and you're new, SARDA. And so you can find all this jewelry at sarda.com under the feature tab under SARDA Social, okay? And so this is Janyl. She's the designer. She's the owner. She's the creator of all this amazing jewelry. What's really fun is like you designed all these beads.
I bought everything. I was a maniac. I had my team with me and I was checking and it's like 30 years I've been about gemstones, love gemstones. Everybody knows my story. I literally started with the beads and I found the Bali beads and I would buy beads in the market. I literally in 3 months had a company up and running. I put myself through college at Nordstrom, took my line to Nordstrom and off I went. And that's how I started my career, literally with beaded jewelry and then evolving it into not as many beads, into more finished pieces. So to kind of go back to my roots almost like 3 decades ago, it was kind of when I have to have these passion projects and they're fun. They're just, and for me, it's really passing on my passion. It's not like, we're gonna buy an extra house, vacation home or anything with this. It's more, I just wanna share with you some of the fun that I had. And I've gotta be honest, on some of these items, I'm, kind of incredible. The smaller necklaces like this,
Beautiful.
like this one, $79.99.
So fun.
The kunzite, the pink opal, the freshwater pearl, and the quality of the pearl I picked was exceptional. It's white, it is not cream. This one's like $119. Now you've got this one. This one's a little bit more, but K2 azurite, kyanite, and when I'm going to show this underneath, the kyanite quality, like this,
Did not skimp whatsoever.
I love it.
They're going nuts for the K2.
Oh my gosh, isn't it, ladies? And so I just had some really, just some really fun with things. But look at, so, with some, I probably shorten this up a little bit, but, with the Bali jewelry and being able to layer, just to add in something extra for ladies that love more necklaces, And so, and just going back to my roots, I tell this story all the time, and I'm like, I'm going to make some, now it has been a lot, right? Since February, hand making these, because for me, I wanted a little bit more elevated. I didn't want to string on tiger's tails. So literally we use silk and knotted between the sections. So they are strung nice and tight. Like, I love it because bigger beads like this, they start to stretch out. So when they're knotted in sections like that, you don't get as much pulling in space over time. Because I want you to have these. Like a lot of the stone is going to be stone that I know eventually the market's going to run out of. So there's some really amazing, things as we go. I'm missing one of the colors, green. I'm missing kind of a peachy color, a black and white, but that's coming next week. So I'm already checking those through. So today we have the blue, we have the pink, hot pink, light pink, amazing. This is it's sedimented sea fossilized sea jasper. Like this is incredible. And I did these really cool carved amethyst beads in it. And then of course and this is turquoise colored howlite. I have a lot of Sleeping Beauty. I have some other Mexican turquoise. I have Hubie turquoise. I have a lot of different ones I did, but this just was a beautiful howlite that I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get that. And then look at this. This is one of my favorites, ladies, chairite.
So pretty.
The dog's tooth amethyst. Now, this is the chevron amethyst. Look at those beads, how cool they are. And this is lepidolite. Lepidolite, you ladies bought specimens for me. So I told you I was going to have really cool necklaces to match the little specimens that I did.
And I really love how you ombre this necklace yourself too. So from like a darker to a nice little light, and then you get the light, and then you go back down the dark. It's It's a gorgeous design.
I'm all about color combinations. I love colors. I had so much fun laying out, and then I had my team come, and my team actually each did a necklace too one day too, and so we're gonna be showing those later down the road when but I mean, I made a lot, and then I said, okay, I need you guys to come over and do a design day, so that's going to be coming probably 2 months from now by the time theirs get done with everything I'm doing. But I guess I should start going.
Before we do that, do we want to show them a video on how to buy?
Oh, sure. If you don't know how to buy it, we're going to show you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here we go.
Let's go shopping. Our new site gives you multiple ways to discover the fantastic products Janyl is offering. If you know what you're looking for, our search bar provides a great way to find your desired piece. For the leisurely shoppers, our categories and filters allow you to narrow down your interests and control the selection of products you're presented with, as well as the order in which you see them. And for the window shoppers, the ones who want it all, a simple stroll through the pages will give you access to all Janyl's gorgeous designs. Be sure to stop by our new SARDA'S social section for the special deals Janyl talks about during her SARDA'S socials on Facebook Live. Your wish list is a great feature to allow you to easily return to your product and add it to your cart without having to search for it. Once you've found a piece you love, click the little heart to add it to your wish list and continue shopping. Or add it directly to your cart to purchase. Once added to your cart, the shopping cart in the top right corner of your screen will display the current number of items ready for you to take home. To check out, simply click the cart and confirm its contents. Click Checkout. Thank you for visiting SARDA.com. Don't forget to add SARDA Inc. on social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And we're back.
Magnificent sunrise.
And so
I'm going to be showing some of this. We kind of pulled from last chance. There's one or two, but I wanted to give you an idea of what you probably already have for me, ladies, to mix with it. So, and you might have had other things, during my different show rotations that you got. So, you know what? I just realized this was the sample. Sometimes we don't always put the right stone into it. So on the lapis, who was saying they're crazy about it? Because this would not be a stone I would use because it's a little bit of the white showing over here. So I wouldn't have, that's why sometimes we'll use that in a sample. So since I think there's only one set like this with a bracelet on last chance, if you're a 6 to 675, there's a BOGO 3 set piece. So I'm gonna give this away. Who was anybody saying about the K2 or the?
Oh, the K2.
Anybody saying
Randy
that?
Hahn is. She was sad. Her husband will not let her do a little K2 shopping today.
Okay. Oh, and K2 is azurite. So the K2 is actually azurite. So if you know what I'm thinking, somebody.
Randy Hahn.
Because that's the thing. It's still really beautiful, but it's not. I'd rather give it to somebody. If they're getting the K2 necklace because it's just fun to wear it with it. Because that's the thing. From this view you can't tell, but I would never allow that to go through. That's why it went to the sample.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even for sale. So, but anyway, so we'll get back to that because for sure I'll give that to somebody because I'm sure somebody's going to look at that and know it's still beautiful. But my quality standards, I'm like, mm-mm. Okay, so I'm going to start trying some things on because I'm going to go into this. And the reason I brought this is, remember, this is the Tanzanite triplet. Yep. And look at this. This is hematine. The silver that you see, that's hematine. This is blue tiger's eye. And ladies, look at that lapis. This is natural undyed lapis. Like, I bought the lapis that I used. I only went with the best quality. And so you're going to see in this necklace, I used the same lapis accent pieces. See how it's right there? And so this is kind of how I thought you ladies might wear it, is you might wear your little Bali pendant. And Joey, what's the size of this one? This one is made to be a little shorter.
It's a 16-inch with a 2-inch extender.
Okay.
And so you have that jodoed for $79.99, so a really great deal for a nice little dainty necklace, right?
Not everybody wants the thicker beads and stuff, so like this, You know, these are more of the 10, 12 millimeter beads. These are the little 4 millimeter beads that I think are just,
Yeah.
and you know what, 4 millimeters, when you go to faceted lapises, or it's better to buy the bigger ones. These are actually, but I only bought quality for you, and I'm a fierce negotiator. But so anyway, again, the quality of the beads, it was really important.
Yeah.
But it is different. Bead standards are different than my gemstone standards. We could never afford a necklace for me to bead if I kept the same. So
Yeah.
my stones in the jewelry will always be much higher quality. If that makes any sense. But
Regarding
the best you
the
can still
sample,
get.
Courtney Rose was very excited about it.
Oh, okay, Courtney. Okay, so Courtney, then we're okay. Okay, thank you, Mickey. Mickey's over there saying. So we're gonna send that out to Courtney then, because yeah, somebody's still gonna like. You know what? I would reject. Most people would love to have a free piece, so we're gonna do that.
And so with the 4 millimeter, you can still run it through a non-enhancer bail. So you can run it through the traditional bails,
yeah.
and so that way you can put in pendants.
I slid
Like
all
how
my
you see
pendants
here.
Yeah, I
You can
slid my
slide it
pendants
on.
onto these.
So we have a question. Can the enhancers go on a 6 millimeter bead? The enhancer
Yes.
bits?
Oh, yes. All 6 millimeter beads work. Yes. It's up to a 7 millimeter actually. 8 is when we get into trouble. So, and so again, you know,
Rainbow
so
diamond,
here's
right?
this little black diamond bracelet too. I want to let you know
Little
that's not
keys.
next week, but I just QA'd it today. So that's going to be coming up too. But let's go over the size of the bracelet because
Yeah.
ladies, these are the stretch bracelets, okay? So on the stretch bracelets, they're going to fit differently in size. So I'm going to give you have to know what your size wrist is. So on this one, I went and pre-did them.
So it's going to be a 5.5 to a 6.5 on this
5.5 to a 6.5.
Yep.
So if those sizes are in between, this will work. But any bigger, these are the elastic stretch ones. I would not suggest, you don't want to wear these as fitted. You want them to be a little bit looser. Otherwise you'll have beads like impressions. So I mean, that's up to you, but I'm going to only give you one where it will still be a little loose for you to wear it, okay? So you're not gonna, like on my bangle bracelets like this, you might have a 6 to a 7 inch wrist, but sometimes there's only a half,
Yeah.
half to quarter that I'm gonna
And
give
so
you.
this rainbow tanzanite,
Oh, yeah, see?
This looks so good together, and this here is on last chance too. So really, if you want to get this look, make sure that you need to shop now because we only have a few left.
Adjustable too. So we've shown this to you ladies before, and it's got the really beautiful leaf bezel on it. You know, it's got that amazing back gallery, but that adjustability on this. What's the sizing on this one, Joey? 'Cause
So-
I think it's a 6.
Yeah, so
a 6-inch
that's-
wrist.
But it's gonna fit a 6 to a 6 point. I'm sorry, I can't
6?
speak. A 6.25 all the way up to an 8.
No, it's 6 because I'm a 6. I'd wear it. So 625 is what we have on the website, but I'm a 6. So this is how
This is
I
how
wear
you
these
wear
all
it?
day long.
Okay.
Yeah, see, because it doesn't come off, and I'll do my bangles a little bit more fitted. These I want a little bit more loose.
A little more
So just keep in mind, if you're 6 ladies like me, that's literally how it's gonna fit.
That's where you're gonna
Okay.
get a little bit of room.
Yeah, and we always go more on the conservative side, but yeah, this is my favorite size. Okay, cool.
Emily Johnson
And
is
I'm
asking
always
how
never agreeing, always. But we always play it safe. I tell my team too.
Emily Johnson is asking how often are they knotted in between each bead, or how every inch?
Every section where we have the stress. So
Yeah.
literally every necklace, I have a different section. So on the precious beads that we did that were all one color, I did every inch. On these, it's in between each, like I did 2 knots here, then I did 2 knots here, then I did 2. So every single necklace will have a different, depending on the stress load of it. And that's where my experience over the years, where I knew, so every necklace will be different. But it's usually in between sections.
Yep.
And always between pearls, or it's usually between the small little accents also. That way you won't get so much tension in this area, and your necklace will stay more taut.
Yeah.
But it's good. I'm making sure that they come to you nice because they do start to stretch out a little bit. That's why I make sure that they're really nice and tight.
On the rainbow colored tanzanite, on the bracelet, if it's a 5.75 inch wrist, do you think it will flip over on them?
5.75. Okay,
So
if you
that's
like
a
it loose,
little
but
bit.
for me, I would put a 6. 5.75. That would be another 1/4 inch.
Will it flip over?
These don't really flip like the bangles. That means it's probably going to hit you right here. If it's another 1/4 inch, it's going to go down just a little bit further on your hand for a 1/4. So that would have to be your call on that. I mean, I've been thinner and my wrist was a 5.75, but I think if you stack and you wear like me, where you like it, you know, yes, you could. But I'm like my team said 6 1/4. I know 6. I'd be more
That's
no.
close.
I don't know. Yeah,
That is close.
yeah. It would be no.
No. The answer is no, actually.
Sorry, I had
Yeah.
to process. Okay. Well, just to play it safe, but yeah. So you're gonna see some of the lapis. These are all on last chance,
Yeah.
ladies. But just some ideas of jewelry that you might also have with it. And again, you know, I think they look so beautiful stacked with the different silver ones that we do also. So is this something that we have shown before? But again, I don't know. When I think
It
of
is a
lapis,
staple.
I love the chain link. So,
Yeah.
you know, I love all these bracelets together. Oops, I'm gonna put that one on. And again, I just think a beaded, a color, just, I think it's just a really cool to the mix. And I know a lot of you ladies have been kind of doing that. The stretch bracelets are gonna start, but I've got some that have some lobster claws and some other things that are gonna be coming up. We just started with some stretch because I've always wanted to do different mixes. Everybody does all one size usually. They don't do the different dimensions. But let me take this under because it's all about me really showing you the really cool beaded stuff tonight.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go under and kind of show you what this looks like.
Okay.
Joey, what's the length on this
So
necklace too?
This necklace here is going to be a 31 inch
Okay.
with a 2-inch extender. So you're
Okay.
going to get all the way to a 33.
33
so, I mean,
inches.
like
Yeah.
that's a real layering necklace there.
Yeah, this is,
Yeah.
it's pretty.
It looks good.
But I want to show you some of the beads up close because I'm really
Oh, we're
just
gonna
really excited
check
about
some
it.
out.
Okay, I'm active. I see it going. So this is the kyanite. Do you see, you know how I love the chatoyance? So all of the kyanite has that. And this is faceted lapis. Can you believe the color of this, ladies? Like this is what, you know, you see people doing gold beads with. And then the K2, oh my gosh, everything has like perfect, oh my gosh. Now this K2, there was only one hang. This is, I think the only like multi-necklace that I'm gonna have in the K2 coming up. But you can see the consistency of all of it and the quality of all the beads that I did on this one. But I gotta be honest, like in my old world, like I can't even tell you what I would put on this price, but this one today is probably the most expensive one we have. It's 170 or 189, I think. I think it's $189. Because today we took a nice, you know how I always do. This is our day where we're gonna mark it down the most.
Yeah.
Just to give you that opportunity.
I thought you were talking about
$179.
stone price. Yeah, it's $179.99.
Oh, $179.
That's why I didn't say anything
Oh,
about
okay.
it.
Oh, sorry, I'm not
Yeah.
doing that. Sorry, I'm gonna show the bracelet.
So the necklace is $179.99 and the bracelet's gonna come in at $69.99, and that's gonna fit a 5.5 to a 6.5. So remember, if you go a bit bigger, you can start leaving bead impressions and such. So that's really up to you, but we're recommending up to a 6.5 inch wrist.
And Janyl,
Look
Courtney
at that
Rose,
kyanite. Look at that kyanite.
Janyl, Courtney
Uh-huh.
Rose is asking if you can speak to the treatment on like how cleaning and can you get them wet? Like
Oh, beads?
Mhm.
I mean, these have been out in nature. So it's like, yeah, that's the thing. It's cleaning. I would just use like a,
Art cleaner?
well, like, so it's a sterling silver clasp that I put a little fakey magnet on here, which I gotta be honest, on this one, I had to change mine to the Bali magnet. So you need a Bali magnet because don't use the other magnets because this one fell off my neck earlier. So I changed mine out to Bali neck magnet and it's working good. Cleaning on gemstones like that, because they still are polished, so you don't want to take harsh abrasive stuff to it and clean it. So I would just do light water, Dawn just soap if you get it really dirty, but otherwise I don't really clean my beads a ton. That's funny. I've always just stuck them right back on. But the sterling silver, you use a polishing cloth or you use the jewelry cleaner.
The jewelry cleaner.
But we used,
People are just saying just wipe and store.
Yeah, wipe and store. Yeah, okay, because I was like, wait a minute, I don't.
Don Coleman is asking if the strand is made of silk.
Yes, I'm using silk. I know everybody wants to use nylon. Silk though, like to me, I love the natural, like I always use silk, so I went back to silk again.
Should we also tour the 4mm lapis?
Oh my gosh, thank you, I forgot about that, Joey. Okay, I'm coming back under Mickey.
See it under.
Okay, so, and I think I'm going to take the magnet off so you can actually see what you're getting. Because with this one, and I guess I'll be done. So you got your 2 inches of extenders. And Joey, did you say this was a 16 with 2 inches?
Yep, that's a 16 with 2 inches.
Okay. So, and then, so here you're getting the lap. Remember the silver, that's hematine. Okay, that's so cool. Tiger's eye. Do you see, isn't that just like incredible too? It's very similar, kind of funny, like with the kyanite, but this is the blue tiger's eye. And then of course that beautiful lapis, look at that. But yeah, love this. I think just even this without a pendant is really cool. But see how that just slides over with the pendant veil is really easy. And I love this as a layering piece too.
Especially
but
for $79.99. Getting a necklace, I mean, think about it. A necklace for $79.99, and you could also put pendants on it.
Yeah, and so if any of my pendants, you'll be able to do it, no problem. But anything with like an enhancer veil, you can do. So I'm gonna move on to the next color because I'm all about the beaded tonight.
I also, I stole this from you. I saw you take that off. I decided to throw it on. Really great unisex ring here. We have debuted this. I think I was actually the one up here debuting this. Really great unisex ring. I mean, it's a perfect signet / sort of statement ring for any guy, any woman out there. It's definitely one of my favorites.
Do you want to tour this?
Sure.
And
you want
this?
Need to tour it?
Joey, what about this? Oh, that's another ring that's out here.
Yeah.
Michelle, you grabbed this one for me today. Oh, this is really pretty. Is this new?
Really pretty.
I've not shown that one yet, but I remember designing it. Turned out really good.
It's a spinner, right?
I didn't know that we had it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so what's really cool is, I mean, I'll go under and tour it. Okay, I'll tour these.
Because I'm going to change into my next beaded outfit.
Okay, cool. And so Janyl here, she just gave me this one. What's really cool is right now I currently have the chain link spinner to go with this like signet ring. But there is also a new hammered Janyl spinner ring. Really, the size won't fit me, so I won't be able to put it on. But a really pretty ring, great for an everyday staple. And so here you're also gonna see the fits for these 2 different chain link. We've debuted these also before, but these are a perfect, like, real SARDA essential that you want to be able to add to your stack. So you're going to have a size 7 here, which is going to fit a 625 to a size 7 at 35 grams. And then a 7.5, which is going to fit a 6.75 to a 7.5 at 42 grams. So a really great oval fit. Super comfortable with the retention. You hear that close. It's gorgeous. Okay, so are you ready, Janyl?
I am, because you know what? I just got this other set on, and I took off some of my necklaces. So I have the pink, and I told Michelle grab any Mabe pearl we have left because there's no Mabes, like I'm not even fulfilling orders. So there's only a few, and I think it's on last chance too, because you're just lucky if it's your size tonight.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there's 2 bracelets. So there's the really cool bracelet, but again, this is that reversible pendant.
Oh, that's
So literally, you get that frangipani you can wear, or you can actually pull the white pearl out of the necklace. And I'm gonna show this under because I did 2 sizes in the bracelet on this one. So with this one, Joey, I believe this was the size that I liked.
Yeah, so that size there is
This
a
size.
5" to a 6.5". So that's definitely why you like it. So
The
it's
biggest
a,
one?
No, smaller.
No.
The big one's a 6.5 to a 7.
Okay,
Right. And so this fit size is a 5".
5.
all the way up to a 6.5, and then we're gonna the larger one is going to be a 6.5 to a 7.
Okay, and that's why. So you see the difference between the sizes on that. And these, I had to design differently because of the beads. I didn't like the setup, so I had them redo it. So I'm going to show you underneath the small size and the big size. Sometimes I can keep the same kind of bead idea, but sometimes I don't like it, so I redo it. So in this case, the 2 sizes are different, so you're going to see 2 different SKUs.
Cool.
But again, any of these pendants, because look at, is this one, again, I pulled just a lot of sale items
Yeah.
to see. This goes over too, so look how pretty that is. And that's the ruby, or the real ruby triplet. So that's the one where I do the ruby, then I take a little, very small part of the nacre of the mother of pearl, put that over the ruby, and then I put a window box of a
Of course.
genuine quartz
Yeah.
crystal, and then it just pops that color through it.
It's so pretty.
So yeah, oh my gosh,
Yeah,
look at this, has like a purpley too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I think I would even like it. Oh my gosh, look with this necklace too. I actually love this with this.
So that's what the dogs do.
Oh my gosh, so actually with all of these would look good with
Anything
it.
with purple or a nice pink.
That one, I like this the best.
Yeah.
I love these
Yeah.
are like ones
The
that,
dog too.
oh my gosh, money.
Yeah.
Money. That looks so good. That's the best. That's my favorite look right
Yeah.
there. But you know, this is my favorite necklace.
Mhm.
I mean, well, the K2 also. This one, oh, because this was the only lepidolite bead that held to the quality that I could find. I wanted more lepidolite, but it's really hard for the quality that I
Yeah.
wanted. So otherwise, because that color, it looks so good with so many things. Okay, so I'm gonna take this necklace under and the bracelet so that you can, I can give you an idea what this looks like. And Joey, what is
Yeah.
the length on this one again? Because we did the bracelet sizes.
So
Actually, is that my bracelet size over here?
that is not.
Oh,
So
we don't have that.
No. So you're gonna have 2 different bracelet sizes, which is gonna be a 5" to a 6.5", and then a 6.5" up to a 7. But so the necklace you currently have is gonna be an 18" with a 2" with a 2"
18
extender.
inches with 2-inch extender.
Correct.
Okay.
For $79.99.
Okay.
And the bracelets, both of them are coming in at $39.99.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what this is. This is dyed agate, which is so beautiful, but do you see all the different colors? So, but what I did, you know my mystics, I put a clear coat mystic coating to actually bring out the facets, because do you see how cool they're faceted? To bring out that more. So that, oh my gosh, these are so the magentas, the berries, the pinks, like I love these beads. Okay, this one right here, this is pink jade, and then this is freshwater pearl. So that's what you've got. Those are the 3 materials that I did in this necklace. And again,
With
look
the
at the
sterling
finishing.
silver clasp.
It's that really beautiful finishing. Do you see the finishing on it too? So cool. And again, I have this magnet on there, but you're gonna get this with the 2 inches you see here of the extender, okay? Is what you'll get with this one. And then again, the bracelet. So I'm gonna show you the small one, because do you see how I did the design of this one? Where it was in unison? And that this one, I added in more of this and double of this to get that look. So you see there's just a little bit of a difference just so that the sizing works out nicely. And the design's still pretty. Okay, so that's that one.
So cool.
And that's the thing, you know, with the beads, by the time you pay somebody that stitching this and that, I decided to do some stretch bracelets, but I think I'd rather go to that next level and put the sterling nicer clasp on it. So the bracelets would end up pricing out kind of like the necklaces, if it makes sense later. But yeah, it's I love a stretch bracelet, but I also want an adjustable one. So I'm going to start bringing in some different ones. But for now, I'm going to bring just some of these, just in case you want to match the necklaces up.
Yeah.
Yolanda said those beads will show off any pendant enhancer. They're just beautiful.
It's like, you know, and it's just really fun. Now, you know how crazy I am about kunzite, okay? But I gotta be honest, it was so hard to find. I was not able to do as much as I wanted. Everybody had kunzite beads in Tucson, everywhere.
But
And
they just.
I looked, no, I mean, literally, I got one strand here, I mean, it was bad. So anything, I got the best quality that was there. I hit those boosts first, and yeah, so a little bit different, again, the bead quality, but again, I picked the best. I gotta be honest, the quality, I'm just really excited about it. And again, so these are the ones, again, all the magnet enhancers, but you can see that it strings through easily, okay? So it's still gonna string through, because the 7mm beads tends to always fit through.
This is a 6mm.
This is 6.
Yeah, so that answer is someone else's first question. We're showing it here. It fits over a 6mm.
Okay.
Extremely well.
Do you love this with it? The pink moonstone, did you see? I was like, Michelle, the pink. She goes, what? And I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. I literally knew I bought the pink moonstone and designed these around, knowing that all that beautiful pink moonstone that I've got, again, in the drops. I mean, I didn't put this on. Again, and I feel like I need another silver one, but because I'm always like, we're layering up, even when I do with the beads. Is that one? Oh, is that the one I took off?
Oh no.
I think it's too short.
Okay.
That's why. See, I need I don't think I brought any this time. Okay, so this one, Joey, is a little bit different. See, I love the length of this one too. That's why I said for me, for sure, I would say a 6-inch wrist. Did I start at a 6?
So
I love this size too.
A 6-inch can definitely go down. We started at a 6.5, but you can do a 6-inch there.
No, I think we changed that because I knew this was a 6.
A 6. It's a 6.
Well, yeah. Sorry, but what are you saying it goes up to?
Up to a 7.
Oh, up to a 7. That one is not
Is that the
written on.
kunzite?
Yeah.
6 to 6.75.
Oh, okay. So that's what. Okay, because we went and I redid all the sizes and we had to change the website before. Sorry about that. So your card just didn't get updated. Okay. So so this is going to be a 6.
A 6 to a 7.5.
That's right. Because Tanya, you were a 7.25 and you were like, yeah, it fits, and I said, You would have bead impressions like. Yeah, because you're a 7 1/4.
So a 6 to a...
Yeah, so if on these sizing, if you're only in between those, because I definitely want you ladies to be comfortable with it. And if these, like beads get too tight, you'll have impressions. I don't want you to do that. Don't you? I have impressions. Okay, so I can show under that. Hey, you know what I'm wondering? Do you want to double check to make sure she actually wrote on your cards?
Yeah.
Real quick, and then just on the size, do you have the main one that we redid just to make sure, hun, that we've got those? And then I'll tour these guys.
Yeah.
But first of all, did you see the pink opal too?
Super gorgeous.
This was ultimate. I mean,
Yeah.
but do you see how that pulls that color up here? It's just like so beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so this again is on Last Chance, I think.
Yeah. It is.
Oh, but don't forget the earrings. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, I'll put these in. I've got to try those on because they're so fabulous. Oh, my earrings. Let's talk about this before I take them off.
And they're Jodo'd.
Because this is one of my picks tonight to Jodo. So I can tour these underneath when I'm doing that.
Yeah.
And Look at, yes, I had to Joda this too. I just absolutely love
So
this.
$69.99, $79.99, tonight only.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, this is just beyond crazy. Okay, so what I'll do is, before I step over there, Tanya, I'll put one of these in. And then have the, oh, are you going to check the sizes for me?
And
Okay.
then also, I think you should tour this too.
And this is the one with the gemstone in the top.
Yeah.
And this is the JP Morganite.
Yep, JP.
And then, yeah, isn't that beautiful?
So gorgeous.
Just like so, like to me, this is
Spring.
Money.
Money and
I was
a
saying.
great spring color.
It's
What a
very neutral.
just so light, right? Like I mean, so
I
happy.
made some flowers like this.
Yeah. Here, you can
Okay.
also tour that under there as well.
Oh, thank you, Joy.
That way
Okay.
you can
Oh,
see
I can
some
only
stuff.
I can take one off on it. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll start with the bracelet, and again, because the sizing on that, and then you're gonna check your cards real quick, and then so the pink opal, again the freshwater pearl, and then the kunzite. So again, you know how I love to have some of that like any of that little bit of that chatoyance that goes through the kunzite. And what I love about kunzite is there's like a lavender hue to it. It's not like a straight pink, but it's like a purpley pink. And I just look at all that character going on in those beads. Look at the cat's eye roll. So pretty. Again, bead quality. Like people were thinking I was insane looking for what I was looking for, but I found it was like a treasure hunt. And you know what? We had to get rid of a lot of treasure to find the diamond in the rough, right? To make these pieces. Okay, and then don't forget, so you've got your, like, again, your pink moonstone drop. Look how beautiful that is with this, right? Isn't that gorgeous? The coloring. And then I just had, don't forget my Jodo earring. And I love this because it's got the watermark, my favorite tree of life. But one of my favorite things, because I love it when my artisans float the Jawlin beads. Do you see how you can see them from the back? The beads? I just love it. So this is just that really flat style earring. You know what, really lightweight. It's gonna give you a really big earring look, but not for all the weight on some of the other ones. Because I literally just carried that design with the frame around it. So we literally, you're gonna have, yeah, this is that lighter weight. You ladies said, give me a bigger look, but lighter weight. So that's this. And then I'm going to show the pendant, which is one of my favorite styles that I do. I love to have one of those pieces, like, you know, one of those dangles. And then you saw the JP Morganite in there. And again, I love this part because it's completely like all the carved that's into the back of it. And this bead, look at this. Look how beautiful that bead is. See, do you see? It's like, it's a full drop on both sides. Okay, now I'm gonna get into the necklace because the necklace is pretty amazing. Okay, so this is the one where I just put solid kunzite beads here and then went into the pearls, and then look at the beautiful opal. Yeah, this one I went to Zaire and got those from him. He'd been cutting my opaque stones for years, and he's big on the beads. But do you see how I did the end finishing, how I'm finishing the ends? So if somebody sees from behind, it's still really beautiful. Where people just tie off with beads here, I love, that was my signature, was always to do something really fun at the end of the bead strands. Oh, I'm not even sure if I even showed you that. So every beaded necklace you're gonna be getting, literally, you're gonna see that little surprise that I do at the end caps. Oh, did I show you the pink? So I'm never gonna end with just regular beads. I'm gonna give you that real quick. And I'm gonna start to put this one on, is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I don't think we actually talk about the pricing of these. So this necklace is gonna come in at $119.99, and then the bracelet is gonna come in at $59.99. So 3 different stones. I know Janyl just toured them. Super gorgeous. Great prices as well.
It is.
I
It's a
know.
really good. Oh,
Really
look
good
at! I
price.
gotta put that turquoise on with this.
Lisa Saruga is having some trouble. She won $50 in SARDA money and is having trouble figuring out what she wants to use her money on.
Which one? Oh, okay. So I want to show you. See, at the end, most people end their necklace like here. It's just easier. It's more work because then we put knots in between. So there's always going to be a little bit of a story at the end. Just, that's always was one of my signature things that I did, and love that part of it. Yes.
Do you think the conch shell stuff will match?
Conch shell with this? Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, the conch shell would be beautiful with this. Yes. Amethyst. Amethyst and kunzite, like I gotta tell you, amethyst is really beautiful too. Any of the purples with this really do, they really do look good. The purples with that. So see, when you add purples too. So keep in mind with the pinks, like this. Actually, there is kind of a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I gotta see pictures of how you're gonna be doing this. Cause like they're saying stuff and I'm like, I wanna see how you're gonna be like designing that up. And some necklaces too, I have to be honest, like I might have done a short one later. I did some maybe a little bit longer. There's going to be a lot of different looks. Mm-hmm. I'm doing a black and white and gray with some long strands, and I did a ton of like different levels and layers because that's my favorite.
Courtney Rose was asking if you did any in spinel.
Oh, black spinel. Oh my gosh. There's a ton of black spinel stuff, but I'm not going to just do solid. Everything I'm doing is going to be mixed. Because, really you can go to other places and do a spinel. I'm always a little bit more about like the design. So you can always, we know where to go for the value of just a solid strand of black spinel. Right? We know where to go. So I'm not sure what I can say. So anyway, so if I get that cleared, I'm going to say it. Because it's been my life forever. Okay, so anyway,
Yep.
This is that.
It's an extremely long name. It's the purple sea sediment jasper.
Sea sediment jasper, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's literally fossilized, which is just so cool. And this one, like I have actual other, but this is howlite. Mm-hmm. And that's one thing you got to be careful, ladies. A lot of times they will sell turquoise and say it's turquoise, but sometimes it could be plastic. But howlite is very commonly used. So I went to authorized vendors to get my Sleeping Beauty, my Hubie, that kind of stuff to get some of the other ones. So this is clear. This is dyed howlite. Howlite tends to come in white and it takes color well. So with this one, because I had to do these amethyst carved ones, so I thought, okay, I can give you a beautiful look, but these are so expensive. Me and my expensive carvings. I'm all about that. But this one is smaller, Joey, because this one, I'm pretty sure I said I didn't want it to be a 6.
Yep, because it's going to fit under a 6-inch wrist.
Okay, so I'm going to say 5.75 and down on this one. Because, see, for me, it's not, I can still move it like this, but I prefer just a quarter inch, like a quarter of an inch bigger for me.
Yeah, it will fit a 6, but...
I'd say 5.75 and down.
5.75 and down.
But it's gonna fit like this, okay? Because I'm a 6-inch wrist, remember. And so for me, I'm gonna suggest 5.75 and down. This is gonna be the best. And I got other ones coming with different combinations, very similar. But I only did one size in that one, okay? And so look at the Sleeping Beauty turquoise though. So I did put the real Sleeping Beauty turquoise. But again, see, the colors are beautiful, right? Mm-hmm. And sometimes it's just about, I know I'm going to use more expensive stones, and I still want to get a good value because these are still fun necklaces,
right?
It's like, it's like I said, it's really hard to get a certain quality of a beaded necklace. I'd be thousands if I had to stay in that price, and I don't want to do that. I just want to have fun layering pieces that are affordable.
Roberta says she appreciates the smaller sizes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so the rest of these, like we've got, I have even smaller on that one.
Super small.
Yeah, super small on that one, but I have 2 sizes on that one.
Yeah.
And I'll try them both on when we do that too. So, and I'm listening, I'm changing a lot of the sizing. So they've strung them up and I'm having them redo stuff because I've been asking you ladies. So, just keep telling me if you're seeing sizes that you don't like, because we're still having people bead stuff. Like we got a lot of different things. Okay, I'm gonna go under and tour this one. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, and so I don't actually think I mentioned the prices on those. So, like, you're talking about affordability. You have a $79.99 for the necklace. That's jodoed, and then the bracelet is $39.99. So, really great affordable beads. That way you can really start building your collection.
Well, and the carved, it's all about these little beauties.
Yeah.
These are the best. This is like the quality of my jewelry that I use right there. So of course I had to throw that in. Instead of going the Sleeping Beauty, I just went with some color just for a fashion piece. This material is just so beyond cool. So I have the Sweet Tart turquoise that I'm going to be using in the Mojave. So that's why I thought I've got some stuff coming to go with this. So I'm kind of excited to launch that soon. And then again on the necklace, what was this? Did you already say the length, Joey?
So the length is an 18-inch plus a 2-inch extender.
So 18 inches. So you're seeing where I'm using those little amethyst beads throughout. And then again, always like to do something a little bit different on the end. And oh, this one has a gold clasp too. That's what's different. Is this the first one we did with the gold clasp?
It is.
Yeah. So we did some, they're all sterling silver. And then, the clasps are all sterling silver. It's just gold over.
Right.
So just for a couple of you ladies that like to mix your metals, because I like to do that too. And I'll be doing more things, with the two-tone, the gold and the silver. So I thought I'll start with the beaded stuff and then we'll go from there.
The silk that you bead with,
Uh-huh.
durability.
Oh, the durability?
Like, do they deteriorate over time, or do they hold up pretty?
For me, the silk, that's what all my grandma's pearl necklaces, this and that. She bought that, oh gosh, grandma's like 100 years ago when she bought her necklace. So that's why for me, all of my grandma's really, like her Mikimoto pearls were all done on silk. So yeah, for me, that's my pick.
Yeah.
Nylon, man-made stuff, I don't know, right? Recycling and stuff, it might last longer, but I'll take 100 years.
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough.
I'm thinking nylon might last, the dinosaur stuff. Yeah, you're gonna have it fossilized. It's still gonna be good, right? I don't know. I'm not sure. There's some things I'm gonna say that's not my lane. I don't know that much about it. So I just, not an expert, and I don't want to go saying something because somebody can say, oh, it's superior, this and that. Yeah, this is, for me, it's always that mark of quality.
Yeah.
Excellence, having this real silk, because a gorgeous silk blouse, that's what is my pick still. One beautiful silk blouse that I invest in instead of the other man. For me, I need that breathability too. Because man-made materials sometimes, as you get older, you get hot at different times. Yeah.
I think that's called hot flashes, Janyl.
Right, I know. So I'm like, I don't like that. So
you want to put one of these on?
Ooh. Yeah, I figured I'd try that one. Oh, look at! I got my little curly Q stuck in here.
Sharon Richardson
says
she loves the mixed metals.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Good.
So mixing it up. So I'll be bringing more because I'm just kind of having fun again, ladies. Right now, I just like to have things. I always have like little projects that I'm gonna do, and it's fun for me. I love to design. I designed so many different types of things, so I thought I'll do a little of this and then I'll move on and do something else.
Yeah. So I think we do need to talk about some silver.
These are cool.
Yeah.
I
Those
already
are
know
really
these
cool.
are really cool.
And Kathy Ripper Bardell says they're called power surges.
Power surges. I wish a power surge of cool would come at times. They seem to be very hot.
So
I love it.
I think we need to talk about this bracelet and the bracelet of the week because the prices are amazing, and then also we just got more sizes in this bracelet.
Yes,
So
that's why I brought it back on.
We need to talk
I brought
about
it back out, right, Michelle?
That is Jodo.
Added Jodo.
Yeah.
Because I stole this when the QA came in and was like totally excited to get the rest of them in. So this is my size,
Mm-hmm.
and I love it. I've been wearing it a ton. The
Yeah.
weather's getting nicer. I'm like, I need my bigger ones.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. So $199.99, usually $499.99. Like where?
This
come
is
on
the
now.
Mac Daddy good one.
Come on. So 3 different sizes.
Mhm.
So you're gonna have a 6.5, a 7, and a 7.5, fitting
Is-
as high up to a 7.75.
I'm gonna get over here.
Yeah. You want to tour them?
Oh yeah. Keep. I'm gonna take them all.
Okay, take them all. And then I also think we need to. So Janelle's going to tour them, and we're also gonna have to talk about
This is mine.
the bracelet of the week as well, because this price again, $149.99, absolutely great.
Right now we're on.
So
sale.
I'm the 6'5". I took the 6'5". Again, I am going crazy for the smaller fitted ones because I have my loose ones. Now I'm going for the smaller ones and I love them. So the 6'5", 5'7", I'm actually even going to say a 5.5 on that one, to be honest. Because see, look, I'm a 6-inch wrist and this one's very fitted on me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going to say, yeah, definitely a 5.5 up to a 6'7", 5". And then look at, there's the 7 ladies. So that's going to fit a 6 to a 7. And then the 7.5 is going to fit the 6'7", 5" to the 7'7", 5".
52 grand.
Look at that. The silver weight in this is amazing. But I love it because look at, it's just high polish hammered. And do you see where it just, boom, goes into watermark? But it's literally that doubled that goes into a solid piece. I gotta tell you this. Oh, whoopsie! I was going outside the lines. Sorry about that, ladies. I didn't
Were
stay
you
within the
going
blue. Tanya, you're supposed to be guiding me over here.
You were doing so
I'm
good.
going outside the. I'm coloring outside the lines again. Sorry, ladies. See, I get totally into the bracelet, going oh. But this one is some skill because do you see how the separate pieces of gallery and then it comes together as one? That is some skill for my artisans. Again, that's why this sits at $499 on our site.
I know.
But we get the Jodo, and then we have the different specials. But yeah, I mean, it's still $499 for me. I mean, these were my
Yeah.
$1,000+
Well,
bracelets
they're
before.
excited the 7.5 is in.
Yes, it just came in.
And
But
then-
yeah, isn't this great? I feel like I need more bracelets though. But and that's because I'm showing you ladies.
Yeah.
But yeah, my arm feels a little bare. Oh, look at my Band-Aid fell off. Sorry, I got a boo-boo, ladies. I think I might have gotten bit by a spider. Yeah.
Right.
So, okay.
You also want to talk about
Oh,
these?
let me do these. Oh yeah,
Let's talk about these
I
guys.
love, because you ladies said more sizes, more sizes, more sizes. But I've got the other one on.
And so that's the bracelet of the week.
Again, 6.5 inch is what I'm wearing. And I'm a 6-inch wrist. So the 6.5 fits a 5.5 to 6 1/4. But again, if you like them a little bit more loose, if you're 6 1/4, you absolutely can go into the 7 too. So we give you these fits, but if you like a looser bracelet, because I gotta be honest, I wear this one too, and I love it because usually I literally slide it on like that, and I add this to my stack.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm traveling, this is the one that I love because I love to. Sometimes I'm a busy girl, and I like to just slide them on. But I'll
Yeah.
have a bunch of other bracelets that go with this too. This is a beautiful stacker. So that's that 7 that fits, again, 6, 6 1/4, 6, 7, 5. And then you get your 7.5. I again, you ladies, are loving this size, but this is what I'm so happy and so proud of my artisans to actually do this bracelet at an 8. Literally, the quality is so amazing. Oops, my hand. There we go. So again, retention closure, press button, and look at the beautiful look at the beadwork. Look at, my artisans are so great at this. But this is one of my favorite styles. It's so high end. It's so beautiful. Like this is one of my favorites. One of my favorites, absolutely. And then so let me just show you all the sizes. So that one, and that one. So that's the 6.5, the 7, the 7.5, and the 8. And again, I mean, come on. Again, because we got the last size in, we jodoed again. So I'm hoping that opportunity, because we only had 2 sizes, then we had 3. We finally got the final last one. So this will be the last jodo we ever do this at. So again, highly recommend this bracelet. That's why I picked it for the bracelet of the week. And oh, did we explain the jodos, Joey? Why I do the jodos?
Well, so no,
right?
We didn't actually. So what a jodo is, Janyle's one day only. So usually you'll see jodos on new pieces that are coming in. Janyl just wants to do that crazy deal for you. That way you can get it. It's a really cool like idea that she has, because like rather than having to wait and get something like at a discounted price when everything's been picked through and it's at the end of the season and it's like it's not really cool anymore because all the new stuff is coming out, rather Janyle's gonna get you that discount right when it drops, first day out. That way you can take advantage of it and get it right then and then wear it while it's, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a really unique thing that I haven't seen done, one in this industry, nor also like in really fast moving industries like fashion and such. It's like oh, you have to pay that biggest price because it's hot, and it's like it's new, and that's why I love. Nope, it's gonna be new, highest discount you'll ever get, because then it's never, even as we like put it in the last chance, would be 50% off. So my jodos are always below 50% off when I do the silver. So it's kind of a big deal. Very big deal.
But it's only one day though.
And
it's only literally at midnight, then it goes all back to just 40% off. So it could be 52% to 60% off. And then it goes back to 40%. So the whole week it sits at 40 to still get an opportunity on it. But and then there would be different specials that we will have out and stuff. And I'm trying to get some other coupons and some things going. We're going to continue to have specials because my little brain is like my design thing. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this. And my team is so amazing at keeping up with that. So they've taken a big list, and we're trying to get some opportunities out there. To own more things. But again, quality. I'm all about that quality of jewelry, and really showcasing my artisans, the beauty that they still do, making these pieces by hand, and the inner galleries, and just luxury jewelry. And a lot of people have not known. They've had costume. They don't know what it feels like to have more of that quality luxury jewelry. So that's what I love being part of.
That's awesome.
I'm going to this. No, I'm gonna go to this
Oh,
because I'm missing the necklace.
Going to the dog too.
I'm going to my
People
pit.
have been wanting it.
I'm going to my pit. So I am going to my pit because, ladies, remember how crazy I was about this amethyst because of the cutting on this amethyst in the first place? But I did 2 sizes. And do you know that I did not do my size? Like, I need to, but I know I have some more with the chairite and the stuff like that that's coming. So this one, Joey?
So it's small. Okay?
Smallest one I've done.
5.75 and under.
5.75 and under. So I would even say it could even be a 5.5. So see, I've got a 6-inch wrist, so I'm going to show you. It stretches, but see, I don't want to wear it fitted because over time you'll have the bead impression. So I like mine a little bit looser, but I'm not telling you how to wear your bracelets. If you like them fitted, wear them fitted. But I'm going to do to when you get it home, because I'm doing that low price, and then the price is going to go back up to, again, an opportunity. We're not, I can't remember what I was saying again. Oops. Michelle, where are you? You need to help me. What was I saying? I don't know. I don't know. I just
Ashley and some of the ladies who have the daughters with the smaller wrists, those would be great.
Especially for $39.99.
Well, and again, the lepidolite is a huge deal, and it's all faceted. It's literally the faceting on it was, and the dog's tooth amethyst. Every single one has a pattern, and to get in this size so that you can fit the pendant bales through it, it's a big deal. This is, again, we'll slide through. See how easily it slides through the bales?
Yep.
So it's goes up and down.
6 millimeter.
But you don't really need to because it's an enhancer anyway. But just so that you have the idea of that. And my pick, this amethyst, is fun. I mean,
I know.
but I'm even going to show that. Just so you ladies know, I've got your pictures. There's 2 of you that I kept on my picture book that bought this. It is so beautiful on you, and it's so funny. The picture you posted, I can see the outline of how cool the bead shape is.
Oh, cool.
So, are people noticing it when you wore it? And there's no way if I saw somebody wearing that, I'd be like, that is so cool, you know. Oh, I've got the I forgot to talk about the turquoise. Yeah, so don't forget the Sleeping Beauty turquoise.
Yeah.
Sets
Last chance.
to go with. Oh, it's in Last Chance. Yeah, we
a lot
kind
of
of
it
pulled
is
Last
Last
Chance stuff because we figured if you're getting a beaded, we wanted to try to save you as much as we could. It's like I need a pendant too.
Yeah.
So we only kind of went off Last Chance stuff. So not everybody probably be able to get one, but it's still that affordable range.
Mm-hmm.
And I loaded a lot of my samples one off things that we didn't do production. Like I might as well give
Well, and I think a lot of the ladies probably
sizing.
have some of these too, right? So they can see existing pendants that they have that they can wear them with.
Yeah.
So
And
did we do both sizes?
We
I
didn't.
felt like
so
we only
it's
did that one.
It's only so we have one that's small, 5.75 and under, and then the other one is going to fit a 625 to a 7-inch.
625 to 7, and this was the one we tried on you too.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it would fit like this on me. So that's why I said no 725. I keep it just right at a 7.
Yep.
And
We're gonna
but
try.
again, you can do things how you like it. But look at the. I mean, isn't that incredible? These are all. See, look at every single one of them has that, and it's a 6 millimeter for them to get the banding in it isn't. But look at this chairite. Is that like incredible? And now this is I prefer more of the chatoyance in my chairite, but the fact that somebody actually did chair beads, like I gotta tell you. But look at that lepidolite. Isn't that the coolest burgundy color? And the lepidolite, remember, has some of that chatoyant gleam to it too. So I really love the lepidolite to get that quality. But again, I found one vendor. I think we bought 10 strands, so I get to use it here throughout. But literally, that's all I was able to do is buy 10 strands of that. So, but again, the 2 sizes, sometimes the beads alter a little bit, but I stuck with the same pattern.
And so, are you also going to tour the necklace under there too?
Isn't that cool? How I love the opaques. Oh, I wasn't. Thank you, Joy. Yes, I will do it. I was just headed over. Thank you. But I love the opaque, just high polish, and then you see the facets, just giving that on your wrist. It's just going to give that little bit of that gleam. So that's another signature of mine. I'll do the opaque along with the a little bit of the. So again, another little signature always the lepidolite going at the end there.
And so that's going to be an 18-inch with a 2-inch extender, and you're going to have the gold over the silver on this one as well for the clasp.
Oh, did I use gold on this one too?
Yeah.
And see, like for me, I mix it up. And you know what I like about the gold right now too, ladies, is look how cool these beads are. It's so hard to get banding in the smaller, it's much easier in the bigger ones. And I have to be honest, I did a necklace like this that is about this length with the big, and I would totally, that's why I did this one shorter and the other one, but that one's not even, we just sent that one out. So it's like I kind of did it. So this, you're going to end up like the other one, and it's the big beads like this.
They're
that I
happy to
did.
see the longer lengths tonight.
In
you
it.
said.
But so I'm gonna be mixing it up, but it definitely like by the time I finish with my design, like it's like I want to try to get it as low as I can for you ladies. So yeah, like they're like, you can't sell it for that. I'm like, we have to, because it's that's what it's gonna be. Anyway, again, a lot of the quality, and that's the problem too. Like sometimes with the bead strands, when I buy, you have to buy them by the strand. That's the way it comes. I have to discard and not use a lot of it. So, I am watching that. But again, the bead quality, it's not perfect like my jewelry because beads don't come that way. They're, so I do want to be clear. But the best quality. I hope you know by now my standards for what I will always use the top that I can in the industry too.
Yeah.
And so we did the 2 beads on that. But again, look at, we've got this other amethyst one too that I showed. So this is on Last Chance also. And remember that one has that really beautiful honeycomb cut with the carved underneath. And I just love this. And these actually, I just want to make sure on this one, because this bead, I can't remember if it was a 7 or an 8. I just want to make sure that that strands through that one. Because I know on all my lobsters they do, but I want to make sure because I feel like the Chairite went 10 8mm.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh no, this one is not. No, this one's not going to work. So when I do the 4mm, yeah, so the 8mm are not going to fit through. This Janyl Sherman one was always a smaller bail. But again, could you do this though? Let me undo this. I have an idea though, but maybe it won't work. Will you grab that real quick?
Yeah. Oh, where'd that go?
Oh, the magnet. I lost its magnetic. Okay.
Okay.
So this is what I want. Would that be good? I was like, oh, good thing was the magnet and not a necklace falling apart. Would that be funny? No, I mean, yeah, maybe not. So that would be, no, I don't like that. Okay, so could you do this though, or maybe it wouldn't work. So remember, you can do it like this too. There you go. So remember with the extender rings, if you have one of my old pendants with that doesn't have the enhancer, just wear it on the chain. Because again, remember, this is on style right now to show the clasp.
Yeah.
So you can still wear it like that. So if you do have some, because sometimes they're 7 to 8 millimeter, always remember, that's why I put this little extender ring, so you would have that option to wear it that way too, okay? With it. But most of them, all the enhancers, 100% will, I'm going to be lazy and clip it right over, but you can string it on. They string on. Yes. Okay. Oh, yes, because this is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an enhancer right
Hello, it is an enhancer right here. So see how easy that is? The enhancers. Oh, this is so pretty.
Gorgeous.
So pretty. This is fun though. Like I see turquoise Peggy. I think she just posted one.
Peggy Helmecki?
Oh, with their little dachshunds. Okay, no, that wasn't. But yes, Peggy Helmecki, yes, with the dachshunds. Oh, she had the really cool cat eye turquoise brown animal print, kind of tortoise shell glasses. Yes.
Oh, cool.
Wow, this is just really bad. I used to talk so much better. Okay, I better not get COVID again. If I get it again, that's really...
Uh-oh.
There goes the rest of me ever talking to you ladies.
And now you want to cover that last bracelet? Okay, cool.
So I'm just going to do... well, did we bring this one for a reason?
Just it goes with the watermark.
Yeah.
It's like with the watermark.
Necklace,
This guy.
The necklace.
Because this was, I think
That
this was
and
your
the necklace
pick.
and-
Oh,
The long
that.
necklace.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Hello. That's why, Janyl, because I wanted it to go with this bracelet. That's why when I was over there, I said I'm missing a bracelet.
And then you can also wear it with this too, with
But-
this longer bracelet.
Also, look how great this is, though, with one of those little, what a great little mix. I love having all those different
And let's layer
type
this
things.
too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, see, and that's what, oh, yeah, see, I was looking
See?
for a little bit of
There
a
you go.
shorter necklace. Yep, love it. And then always putting on, yeah, I gotta go back to this one.
Yep.
So beautiful. But yeah, so kind of having and layering your look, because I know, ladies, you have a bunch of the other ones, so I kind of want to give you a good idea about the beads, but remind how many kind of cool looks that are going to go with that tonight. And then don't forget, still look in the SARDA'S social page, because I jodoed some silver items to intermix that we have tonight too.
Well, and then also all the last chance items we did still add to the SARD. Like if they're shown on here, they're in the SARDA'S social page. That way you guys could get in there and you can check them out.
Oh, show this real quick. Did
Mhm.
I put that amethyst on?
And then there's the
love that.
matching drop, bracelet, and ring too there.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what. Oh my gosh. You know why? Because I love the amethyst with the kunzite. Oh my gosh. Look at that.
You could also do this too if you want to stack it with that.
Oh my gosh. Love it. Oh yeah. And I like the bigger one. Oh, I put the bigger one back here. See, I kind of like that over here. I mean, they're going to move around anyway, right? But oh my gosh, so you wear a bigger one up here.
Mm-hmm.
Love it, love it. Okay. And then maybe you just want to go solid turquoise though. I mean, solid purple. Isn't that fun?
Gorgeous.
Oh, I gotta do this too.
Boom. But look.
That's me right there. Gotta have it. Yeah, my arm felt really like lonely. It was very, very lonely. Yeah, it's like I like a little bit of weight because I'm not the best workout person. I gotta be honest. Like
That
somebody
way
was,
you get your workout through jewelry.
you know, somebody was saying something the other day, and they said, you know how people are opposite. So there's a person that likes to go, and they're up skiing in this, and then there's the one that loves to go into the ski lounge and talk with everybody.
Yeah.
And it was like, that's me. Hey, you know, like I was, yeah. I did a couple runs, and then I was like, whew, that was a lot. And then I went and socialized.
Hey, Joey, do you want to remind them about the grad promo till Friday?
Yeah, so until Friday, you can use Grad 40 on all full priced items. So you can really sort of take advantage if you've been looking for anything. Also for yourself, but then also if you want to give a little gift to maybe anybody who's graduating in your family, or if you have a close friend that's graduating, for a little extra surprise. Yeah. And then also I want to talk about some specimens because we are going to have a show coming up here, so we wanted to tease a little bit. So the
That's
first
why
thing
I
I
put
want
my
to talk about
K2.
is this serpentine this elephant, carved elephant, gorgeous.
Is it serpentine?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that's right. See, this is all that natural serpentine running through the quartz. Again, this would be stuff that, like, I've used this kind of banding in my jewelry before.
Yeah.
But isn't he just beautiful? I mean, it's like, I have to be honest with the trunk up. It was one of the most beautiful. I only found 2 of these.
There's only 2.
There's 2.
Yep.
So we don't have them on the website yet.
Nope.
Yeah.
They will
We're
be
Mm-hmm.
with the show and everything.
Mhm.
And then so we also wanted to, but this currently is up. You can get this now. You may have also seen this featured in some of our other specimen shows, but we sort of wanted to highlight other stuff that we did have because
That's
we
what
wanted
this is
yep.
made out of.
We
That's
wanted to pull
literally
it in
how
for
it's
this.
cut, like in finding the beads like that.
So-
That's the dog's, the chevron amethyst, the dog's tooth amethyst they call the beads, but it's the same place where they mine it.
And then we're also going to have some lepidolite towers
Sodalite.
that are sodalite.
Sort of like,
Sodalite towers that are, oh wait, or I was thinking
Lepidolite's
lapis.
here.
I was thinking lapis.
oh, lapis.
I was thinking
Actually,
lapis.
no. Are those lapis?
Lapis.
No, those are lapis, but
Lapis.
there's parts of sodalite that
Yeah.
runs through it. So
I was
this is
thinking
lapis, but then you get sodalite down here.
Yeah.
No, yep.
With tower, and then we have some really fun falsos.
I only have 4 of
Yeah,
those.
we only have 4 of these.
Mhm.
Okay, so you'll also see these on an upcoming show. So
These are going to be the ones. There's one that has,
super pretty.
so each one of it, like literally this, it's absolutely amazing. This I got from a collector, and she's been collecting a lot of, and you'll see a little bit of that like chatoyant that kind of comes through. This one has, I only wanted to show this one because this one has the least amount. The other one, you can see the rainbow colors where it was trying to opalize.
Oh.
Being in the ground, Joey. But see, look at, you can almost see the translucent,
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, it's just, yeah.
Really gorgeous.
Those are kind of special, like the
Yeah.
ones, but you'll kind of read about them and stuff. I can never remember anything. I just think they're so cool. I've always, anything that's like stone or things like that. But then for me to have to tell the story, remember, especially since COVID, no. But it's on the internet.
It is on the internet. You can
And
find
you're
the
gonna
information
see,
somewhere.
I know the ones that are a little more rare.
Courtney Rose is already angling for the fossil, so.
Oh my gosh, yeah, but there's only 4. And there's, to be honest, they were all the same price, but there are 3 that kind of have a little bit of the opalescence to it. And then one, you just see a little bit of it. But like the other ones are literally out of the ground. You don't get a full piece like that where it fossilized different. There's something to it, and I can't remember everything.
Joey, when can they start to see
Still
those
very affordable.
trickling on the website? How long?
So you're gonna start seeing them next week, Monday.
This is my
Tuesday. Monday's a holiday.
okay, and this one's for Courtney
Monday's a
Rose.
holiday, you're right? Tuesday.
Okay,
Okay.
and this is where it's like so. Hey, can I get a sizing of some wrist sizes too?
Let's
Of
hear some
what
wrist
you're
sizes.
saying, because I do want to know a little bit, just real quick. Put it in the feed real quick, ladies, of what size wrist you are, of what size you like on those
On
the
the
elastic type ones. But and also too, we're gonna see like what everybody's picking. But yeah, these are you know, you can get all the same gemstone ones, and there's lots and lots of those out. I love the different colors and the sizes. These
Dina
are really hard.
Morrison is a 6.5, or
6.5.
Dina Morrison, Griffith Morrison 6.5.
Dina, okay, 6'5".
Crystal Michaels is an 8.
Okay, take Crystal, and Dina is a 6'5". She's an 8. Okay, we've got it because the elastic ones,
Lynn Bluer's a 5.5.
5.5. Okay,
Wow.
so Lynn Bluer. Oh, Lynn. Oh my gosh. Hey, it was so. She's posted a few things. Oh gosh, which one? The picture that I've got 2 pictures of you on my.
Michelle Baker.
Oh, the teal day, when you were doing the teal day, I thought that was so cute. So they pick colors and wear it all together at work. And I used to go to a dentist and they would buy the same outfit. And I thought, that is so cool. Like, they didn't do uniforms. They bought the same outfit and wore it. And I thought, oh my gosh, we need to do that at SARDA.
Michelle Bainter, who's on YouTube, so I figured I'd give that a little plug. She's a size 7.
Oh, a size 7. Okay, so those 4 names, can we make sure we send a beaded bracelet out? Because I definitely want, I need some quality controllers. Tell me, Tess, tell me. So those names that we just said, we're gonna send you a bracelet tonight. So I think we did 4 people. Thank you, because that kind of I think. Oh, except for an 8. I don't have an 8. I don't have any 8s because the girls thought like in the silver, so they changed the bracelets. They thought that when we did a 7.5, it usually fits 8s, but with beaded bracelets, it's opposite. So if you're an 8-inch wrist, we would have to make a 9 for you for it to fit. And so I'm working on some of those, so I'm not going to have anything for her.
What if we?
Is there something that else I can do? We're going to send you something anyway. So we're going to figure something out. We're going to send you something, okay? But we'll take care of you anyway. And thank you for letting me know that because I already know and I'm trying to work on fixing that for you so that we have those, okay?
Cool.
Awesome. I
And
think
you'll be back when?
Yes.
Friday?
Yep. Friday.
Friday.
Reviews.
We will be back Friday with reviews.
Well,
Spinners.
Starter spinners.
Yeah.
Spin.
Yeah.
Oh, the spinning. We love the spinning.
Love
yes.
the spinner.
Okay, well, ladies, I hope you're gonna have some fun with this. Just some of these other ones. Again, those were. I'm anxious to hear back from you. I was a little nervous tonight to like show you some of the, because as you know, every time I do stuff, it's gonna evolve and change. So this look. Probably the next couple months, each necklace is going to be a little bit different.
And so Friday's going to be 3:30. So make sure to tune in. It's going to be a little bit early.
3:30.
3:30.
Okay.
Pacific time.
Pacific time.